Stay strong, stay strong.
To the table, to the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay
To
strong.
the table.
Stay strong, stay strong.
Ain't easy, I can tell.
I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong.
To the table, to the table. To the table.
Stay strong, stay strong.
To the table, to the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong.
To the table.
Stay strong, stay strong.
To the table, to the table. Ain't easy, I can tell.
I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay strong.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can hear in the background, we're in Bentley, Michigan at Valley Trail Riders. We're out here to support some races and some teams. We're going to be meeting up with Jason Triplehorn of Triplehorn Racing, Charlie Smith, Jeremy Fellows, Jason Control, and a couple other riders too. It's a cold day, so we're going to make the best of it as we can.
Yeah, so this is the final race in the season for the D14 out here. Let's go watch these professional riders do what they do best and get a cup of coffee because I'm cold.
Ain't easy, I can tell.
I can tell.
Gotta stay strong, stay
To
strong.
the table.
Stay strong.
How you guys doing? My name's Jason. For the previous 5 years, I've been chairman of the ATV District 14 ATV Hare Scramble Series. Today, I'm going to ride a buddy's Can-Am Renegade. I don't have my own racing quad anymore. Looking to get one for next year, and we're out here at Valley Trail Riders in Bentley, Michigan. Going to have a good time today.
Hi there, I'm Misty Tompkins. I am the D14 XC Series Treasurer, scorekeeper. Been with the series for about 6 years now. My husband started racing and I got talked into joining the series as the treasurer scorekeeper. Totally enjoy it. It's a family type series. We love camping with everybody, cookouts, Today we're Valley Trail Riders for our last and final race of the season. It's a little chilly out here, but it's going great. I believe we're up to about 60 riders for this race, the last time I checked. The series is very family oriented. We have got so many new riders this year, along with, we actually started our mini series. We doubled up and have a junior and senior classes. When I started the series, we only had 8 mini riders, and we're 20 plus riders now just for the minis. So it's grown a lot over the years. I like to help everybody as I can. We keep track of doing the banquets, getting fundraisers together. Anybody in need of our riders, we try to help them any which way we can. Zoom is one of our biggest sponsors, and we greatly appreciate them and look forward to seeing them at our banquet this year, November 5th.
All right, hi guys. I'm Charlie from Charlie's ATV service. I am currently the chairman for D14. I've been with D14 for 2 years now. It's my second season. I'm 48 years old. Planning on racing till at least 50, so I got a couple more years. I do have Zoom is one of my major sponsors. I run quite a few of their parts. I'm super pleased with them. Everything comes out perfect. I haven't had a single problem with any of the parts. Today is our last race of the season. We're at Valley Trail Riders. We've had rain pretty much all week. There's lots of mud holes out there. We're not going to come back clean by any means possible. We have to make sure we have our roll-offs or tear-offs today. Hydration, always useful. Probably won't be too bad today because it's only at best 50 degrees. It's definitely a little chilly out. Currently right now the minis are finishing up. Right now we head to the line in about a half hour. It's going to be definitely going to be a grudge race. I currently run O class. The top 5 guys are within 30 points of each other to take first overall. This is a double points race, so any of those 5 guys can take the win for the season in our class. Pretty much all the classes are really tight this year. We've had an average between 50 and 60 quads per race. I'm expecting probably 75 or better on this race. Typically, our last races usually brings out a lot of people, especially with it being muddy. Guys like to race in the mud. It's a lot better racing in the mud than it is the dust. At least you can still see where you're going.
How's the shocks working out?
Oh, yes, I'm running the Zoom shocks. These are the prototypes. This is my second season with them. I love them. They are excellent for cross country. They are not a long travel. They are a standard travel. I do have suspension mods. I do have a lowering link in the rear. I have wider arms in the front. But ultimately, these shocks have been just flawless for the last 2 years. Before that, I ran some TRX 450 shocks, and I ran some stock KFX shocks, and hands down, night and day difference when I put them on. Swing arm, yes, I'm running the Zoom swing arm. Also, one things I do like about it, it is just a touch shorter, which gives you a little bit more traction, and it has weight. But I've hit rocks, I've hit logs, I've hit things that normally would rip the swing arm right off the quad, and it's there. It's solid. It doesn't budge. I mean, I've noticed an increase in carrier bearing life. I just run a standard $20 bearings that you get off of eBay, just the cheap ones, and 2 seasons on them, still no play in them. So I noticed there is definitely an increase in the carrier bearing area. Might not be flexing as much. I'm not quite sure what the dynamics of it, but I'll tell you, on a race like today, the added traction out there is going to be a huge benefit. We as D14 really appreciate Zoom being a major part of this series. They are probably one of our #1 sponsors for us to keep this going every year. And we look forward to, many more years dealing with these guys. So look these guys up. There's some good reviews, some bad reviews, but I'll tell you personally right now, I run all their parts and I have 0 problems. Feel free to message me on Facebook. If you have any questions about their products, I'll help you out the best I can over text. Besides that, you guys look them up, give them a chance. Yes, I do work on ATVs. I run an ATV business at nighttime and on the weekends. Feel free to hit me up on Facebook. I use a lot of Zoom parts. I recommend a lot of Zoom parts. I am running like their FCR conversion. No problems there. 2 seasons on it. And yeah, we're good to go.
Hi, my name is Willie McGillen. I race District 14, O class. I ride a 99 Yamaha Warrior 350 bone stock with HMF exhaust. Nothing fancy, just basic stock machine. Come out, have fun, see what the series is all about. It stays pretty competitive.
Hi, I'm Matt Durham. I'm from Davison, Michigan. I ride with the District 14. I ride O class. I'm riding a 250 Suzuki. This is my son.
Dakota Durham. I'm 11. I ride in Mini Senior, and I ride a 125, which used to be a 90cc thanks to him. K&M DS90.
So we've been riding with the series for 4 years now, and every year gets better. Every year gets a little easier to race, and it's a lot of fun, and I want to invite everybody to come out and try it, because it is a blast.
I haven't really raced a lot on the big tracks. I have raced this one, and I think it's probably one of the best tracks ever.
Hi there, it's Jeremy Woods with JW Racing, racing O class last weekend of the series. Hopefully it's a little warmer than what it is right now.
Hi, I'm Bobby Johnson. I'm with the D14 AMA XC division. I race a YFZ 450R. It's 2022. This is my very first year racing. I've only got like a half a season in with my first 2 races. I think I've been able to maintain around 50 points, so not bad. I'm just getting into it. I got a full season ahead of me next year, and I can't wait to get at it. So I'm really excited. We're at the Valley Trail Riders today, and we're going to get busy.
Tristan Lester here, Class C. I'd like to give a shout out to Complex Power Sports, Finish Line Seamless Gutters, Big Bob, and AOT so far. First year racing. Definitely coming back next year to have some more fun, and it's all about fun for sure.
Hi, I'm Michael Durbin. It's my first time out here. I'm looking to come out and have some fun with these boys on this. It's a Honda 500 utility quad. Definitely gonna look forward to getting into more racing next year. See how today goes.
My name's Chris Blau. I've been racing this series since I think 2003. This is my son Deegan. He races, I don't know, since what?
I don't know, since
2015 or something like that. All right, 05 Honda 450R. He raced 2008 DS90X.
My name's Jeremiah Hack. I race a 250 Raptor Yamaha. What else?
What class you race?
Oh, youth class.
Are you competitive racing?
My first year.
What do you race?
250 Raptor.
How do you like it?
What?
How do you like it?
Amazing.
Good. What are you going to go up to?
C class.
This year or next year?
Next year.
Next year. Nice. You want to race the same car or a new one?
Probably new one.
What's a new one?
450 something.
450 something.
Yeah.
You excited for next season?
Yeah.
You get first place next year?
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Hi, my name is Brand New. I am 14 years old and I race in the youth class. I race this 250 Raptor, and I am very competitive, and I would like to get first place this race.
My name is Logan David Johnson. I race a 250 Honda KFX EX, I think. And then I race in youth class, and I'm a decently competitive rider. I'm not super competitive.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I'm making it easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitted for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot. Wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We all know the time, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win and you plan to play. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing, keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get big and rough, cause it can get big and rough. Please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to be this mission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash and the distance ain't coming off track, no. When they ask what's the motive, don't talk about the show. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand. Ay, we all know the time, you don't need to understand. Ay, show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing, keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get big and rough, cause it can get big and rough, cause it can get big and rough. God, Jake.
Soon as we step out the cage, we raising all the stakes. Ain't no mistake. Either you stay in your place, we putting you on a plate. Look at our face, we put the fear in the dirt. We had to struggle for change, pick up the pace. We put in infinite work, that's why we stay getting paid. Y'all running late, we moving on to the next. You still been stuck in the phase, there's no debate. We draw the line in the sand, we say it straight to your face. They underrate, so we put the team on our back. We took the city to state, what it's gonna take. Another S on our chest, another beat in the grave. We innovate, we always switching it up. They can't predict what we say. Come out the cave, they see the blood on our shirt. They see the teeth in the face. They watching tape, still trying to figure us out. They think we came here to play. They sending snakes, they trying to give us a curse. They want us taking the bait, but that's okay. We keep on dodging the bull. We keep on saying Olay, blocking the way, thinking we flipping reverse, but we keep rushing the gate, stopping the rain. We know they sit on the throne. It's looking easy to take. We not afraid. We put the fear in their bones. Ain't no.
About 6.5 miles, orange arrows only. You might see some black and white. For the love of God, do not go on that trail.
the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Nah, I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Nah, I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy. On the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on command like. You know I'm the man. If you ain't know, you about to understand, yeah. I got the team by my side, right hand, yeah. Take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that, yeah. And it's the dream, then we coming for the bag, yeah. And we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out, here we go. At the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy. On the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, ayy. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy. On the roll, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, ayy. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On the road, here we go, here we go.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick but I'm harder than all of this. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. You better move, you might get knocked out, knocked out. My heart on my sleeve, stress, seal my greed. That's how I get it, success ain't no giving. Some days I don't hit, I don't sleep. When I'm focused, I'm dangerous. They don't wonder when I'm anxious. Ain't no limit till I tank. I'm running on fumes. The opposition don't amaze. The roads racing through the pavement. Get your hands out of my bag. I know that's because I've been in it. I don't need to brag. I guess that's what happens when you taking care of your business. But some family, you do the math. I'm out of my
Okay, hey, my name's Craig Scott, and I'm the Secretary Treasurer of the Valley Trail Riders here in Bentley, Michigan. We're an off-road motorcycle club. We've been in existence since January of 1966. A couple years later, the members got together and bought the first 80 acres here. They kind of saw the handwriting on the wall of what was coming for trails and things like that. Then after a few years, the 80 acres to the north came available. It was clear cut, so that made the property a little bit cheaper. They borrowed some money from one of the members' mother, and they were able to purchase it. So we got 160 acres of property here. We put on a number of different races throughout the year. A few years back, we had an excavating company come in and dig a quarter-mile ice track. We flood it in the winter. We usually have 2 to 3 ice races, studded and non-studded bikes, and quads also. And then we move into the summer months. We have our famous Dad's Day Enduro. It happens on Father's Day every year, or not Enduro, I'm sorry, Hare Scramble. And Father's Day, we do the Dad's Day Hare Scramble each year. And this year we threw an extra race in. On Saturday, we had a family Hare Scramble, and it was 2 or 3 family members, and the parent had to ride the first lap, and every lap somebody had to switch. We ran an hour and a half. We thought we'd come up with 8 or 10 teams. We came up with 40 teams, 42 teams. We had over 100 and some riders, some 3-person teams. We put it together with age brackets, so combined ages of the riders made the bracket. So we went from 60 up to 60 years old, combined to 70 to 80 to 90 and 100 plus over. And we even had one class with mom and kids. So it really took off great. It was laid out on the ATV course, so they ran first before the ATVs, which was a total separate course than the Sunday race. So nobody got a sneak preview of the Sunday race. We put on pit bike races that weekend. We also have the Stasic, the little electric bikes for the kids. And it turned out to be a fantastic weekend. The end of July, we put on our Enduro weekend. Saturday is family Enduro. We had about 170 riders this year, and of all ages, starting right out at the buddy class, where the little kid sits on the front on the tank and holds on the handlebars while dad takes them through the woods, and all the way up to our senior classes, you know. So it was turned out to be real good. Barkbuster Enduro is on Sunday. It's about 60 miles of 7 different sections, all private land. We have about 47 different property owners that let us use their property. We got about 18 to 20 miles of road in between sections here and there. And we had riders from ACE's division down in Southern Ohio. That's Appalachian Championship Enduro Series. So we ended up with about 250 riders this year. It was a great turnout. And I got to tell you, 9 out of 10 of our property owners come right out and watch the thing. And one thing I didn't mention, we put on the Winter Hare Scramble this year. We brought it back a few years ago. We put on a winter ride, and we had a big turnout, and then it kind of dwindled off. We brought it back and had really good turnout this year, and was able to bring in both bikes and quads, and we'll probably do it again this year. It's more of a recreational ride, but I think you'll like it. Late August this year, we did the Sprint Enduro. That's 2 different courses on the property. There's a cross test, which is a little more open, some motocross action in that, about 4 miles long. And then there's the Enduro test, which is about 4.5 miles long, and it's tighter. It's through the woods. And we have two great property owners next to us that allow us to use their property. So it's really been great to add to ours. We're up over 200 acres right here. So, and then here, like this weekend, we're into vintage motocross. We have 2 days of it, where they have five different motos. And then we'll have ATV cross country again and this afternoon, on Saturday afternoon. And so we're pretty active. Of course, this is what funds the club and pays for the property taxes and the insurance and all the costs that come into it. But then we're also saving for building improvements and also some equipment down the road. So we've gained a lot of membership lately, so we're hoping that we're going to get some of the younger people more involved and take on to tradition, so we'll last much longer. There is a website out there, and we're also on Facebook, and it's the Valley Trail Riders. That doesn't stay as active. We're trying to push Facebook a lot more because it reaches out quicker. And yep, we're making improvements all the time. Things are looking really good. Plaque on the wall that shows the original members that formed it in January of '66. So then we wanted to kind of honor those guys, and we have a lane up on the north end of the property that we labeled Memory Lane, and the sign designates that these people here have passed, but gave a lot of volunteer hours toward us. And then down through the lane, there is different names of the members that have passed. And we usually about every couple of years have a memorial weekend, and we'll take a slow ride up through the property to honor those people. Well, I think this vintage MX stuff has really taken off. We only started this about 3 years ago. And so we're working on it little by little, widening out some paths to get a better course for them. We're not really looking to be a motocross track. We still are off-road riders here. We did get a qualified forest plan this year, and it's going through the state of Michigan. And we're going to have some selective cutting in the future. And with that, we'll be able to find our wet spots and ditch some more. We have done this continuously through the years. And of course, that helps us find even more trail. We'll probably be looking into getting into tree planting and more conservation, things like that. We planted trees on our perimeter a few years ago. We're trying to be a part of the community. And on that community approach, there are different fundraisers that we get involved with throughout the year, locally here. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Craig. Okay, so that's it for this episode. We found a cool little throne made out of tree naturally behind us, so we figured this would
I don't know about natural. There is some saw cuts on that.
Game of Thrones.
It's cool either way.
Yeah, anyway. It's so we figured this would be a cool place to end the video today. We had a great time today watching all the riders race. We had little kids. I don't know if you guys were watching. It's for everybody. It's a family fun event. So check it out. District 14. If you guys are interested in racing, come join. It's a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who did interviews with us today. Fortunately, Jeremy wasn't feeling so hot after the race for an interview, so we weren't able to do it with him, but greatly appreciate what he does for the series.
Yeah, we also appreciate this track at Valley Trail Riders. It's nice. They're pretty open out here. Seem to have a lot of fun. They put a lot of care into it.
Guys, if you can see why we're wearing these pink bands, is because of breast cancer awareness. Anybody that's going through that, we're so sorry to hear it. We are a huge supporter of it. And guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get up to that 500 subscribers point. So guys, that thumbs up, that subscribe button helps us quite a bit. So we get you guys on the next one. It was a good time. Yeah, absolutely.
It warmed up. It wasn't too cold for the rest of the day.
Well, you're warm. I'm cold. David?
I'm all right.
Okay.
He's hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Donuts? You said donuts.
Nobody brought food.
Donuts?
Yeah, no, we're pretty hungry.
Yeah,
but,
it's time to go eat.
Yeah, we're going to head up to Tony's I-75 in Birch Run, grab some food, and we'll showcase a little bit about that. Hopefully, yeah.
He's going to get the sundae.
Bacon.
I just want a burger. So.
Bacon.
Yeah. But thanks, guys, for watching.
Stay tuned.